Okay. Now we have some big games coming up. Myers versus Twins and Billy versus Onryo in Group B. Either Myers or Onryo can qualify here based on who gets to win, who loses, and the number of hooks accrued. So Myers needs a win with at least 7 hooks to be competitive. He'll ideally be looking for 12 hooks. If he gets 12 hooks, he'll be on 41 hooks on 7 points. He'll then need the Onryo to get fewer than 6 hooks, 5 or fewer hooks, and also to lose. So that's what Myers needs. The path is narrow for Myers, but not out of the question. It's Onryo's group to lose. You're an uncomfortable amount of energy drinks? No, I hear you. I don't, but I certainly intake a lot of caffeine. But in the form of coffee and the occasional Coke. Here we go. Hey! Game on. Oh, they're crouching. Good bit of stalk already here. Very good bit of stalk. There's tier 2. It's a good position, so you want to try and get as much out of this as possible. Do they burn this pallet? They do. There you go. Right. Good amount of stalk from Michaela. Gonna head to other survivors now. Not sweating the injuries too much. So much does ride with how early you can get that infinite tier 3. Want to make that happen as soon as possible. No gem movement over there. Must be some movement on this one, or maybe downstairs. Aha! Oh, it's Michaela. They just can't. They can't stay away from Mikey, it seems. Not even a bit of movement there. That gen is one that pops. Intriguing. Had no notion of that one being the one that would be moving. Okay, just need some intel. And there's Carlos. And then, okay. Well, this is very, very good for Mike. Big, long sight lines. That's perfect. Gonna get 2/3 of the way to tier 3 on that stalk alone. Gem movement downstairs. Getting the boot in. Nowhere to hide could give you intel to anyone else who's around. Doesn't. Oh, there is someone else. Yes, there is. Okay, good stuff. So close to tier 3. So close to tier 3. This is not denying it. Okay, tier 3. With only 1 gem pop, that's an exceptionally good position for Mikey to be in. Going to pivot around that pallet immediately. Chance for a dying state here. A chance turns into a certainty. Is basement here? Can Mikey get her to basement? It is. It's just a bit too risky. Not going to risk it. Going to take the hook. Get the boot into this gen. And scratch marks. Somewhere around here. Where, oh where could they have gone? That's very intriguing. Oh, so confused. You'd love that gen to have been tapped. Just so you could get the aura reading. We'll have to move elsewhere. Doesn't trust the situation 1 iota, but forced to head to pastures new. Someone drop down here? No. Gonna run around here. 2 gens of pops, but 1 dying state. Turn that into 2 with Carlos down here. He's gonna flee the scene. Looks like there may well be no one for the save as Michaela's in the vicinity. Oh god, Mikey going for basement. This is risky. Can he make this? It will certainly be close. He does. Wow. Well, good awareness from him to be able to go for it. I didn't anticipate it. As the BT hit, he can't let him go for this, so he will certainly be taking the trade in basement. And that is just some teabagging from the survivor. Yep. With you shortly. Surely DS. Surely there's something in the back pocket here. It is DS. Fair play to them. Fair play to them. It will still be a trade. Oh, they went for the save thereafter. Oh, they were on second hook. Okay, so losing a survivor could be really beneficial for Mikey and the Mikey team. We'll get to a vault here. Quick vaults on tier 3, so you won't fear this whatsoever. There's the pallet burn. Sticking the boot into the pallet. And the flashlight clicks. Good fake out. Good run around the pallet there. And pivoting left over to Killer Shack. Still 3 gens remaining, and with the survivor gone. Could be good. Oh, not quite able to aim the flashlight successfully, so a real chance here. Ooh, they're not faking out Killer Shack. Well, they are faking out Killer Shack, but not taking on Killer Shack, I should say. Be a burn. A little bit of hesitation. Might have gotten it here with the big lunge. It'll be close. Yeah, well played from Mikey. Okay. Barring a pallet save. It'll be his 5th hook of the game. Yes, indeedy. Is that hook makeable? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Men's bathroom style aim, urinal chic. Are you in the wrong chat by any chance, monologue, or has something gone over my head? That seems to me like you're in another chat where urinals are being discussed. For the flashlight. Oh, I see. Sorry. I understand now. Got you. I see now. I see. Good chase. Good chase. Quickly close down. Pop goes the weasel. You know where the other 2 survivors are over yet. No, monologue, you're fine. I was just doing 1,000 mental calculations in my head to try and work out what that was all about. Going into your parties. Was one of you in your parties? Go for the pallet over yonder. They'll surely be the one looking for the save here. No immediate pallet burn. And Michaela was turned into different Michaela. Well, there you go. They surely won't be here for the flashlight save. They want to go in for the unhook. Yeah, so hook here. There will almost certainly be enough time for them to get over for this unhook. It might be a trade thereafter. Oh, they got there really quickly. Okay. They just love the flashlight saves. Well, not flashlight saves, but the flashlights in general. Live for them here. I move away from them, try and go in for the unhook. Carlos would have been moving in. Would this be a trade? Maybe. They're sort of stuck in the corner. Not a bad move. Will he get it with the lunge? Yes. Chance to come back for the flashlight save. Sorry, the pallet save. Well, either one. Won't quite happen. Another hook. Second hook stage for him. One of the Michaelas will have got over to this gen. Will presumably be working on that now. Pop goes a weasel. Could be really clutch here. If he can get 12 hooks, it'll just put the pressure on Onryo. Just that little bit. No gen movement. Surprising. Presumably up on the hill there is some. Yep, there is Michaela. We'll be looking to get away early doors. Oh, they didn't quite fall down. Getting a kick. No time for the aura reading. Really, really good. Okay. It will give you this intel. Very nice. No tide has been exceptional for Mikey so far this game. So they are. Onryo. Oh, yeah. Because Myers and Onryo are competing for the top spot in the group. No, I'm right. There's Michaela. Have to be a pallet burn here. Hacker call incoming, do you reckon? Soon find out. I don't think so. He's taking on a guiding tour of the pallets by Michaela. There could still be a twist in the tail here. Carlos is being given a reasonable amount of time to get on the gens. Keeps on finding pallets as Michaela. Stuck in the bush. They surely go over. They don't want to play for Michaela. Good restraints. But Mikey back on their tail. No pallets here now. There is a pallet here. There's the burn. Moving around. It's a bit of hesitation here. Won't get it. Dead hard. Looking back behind them. Oh! Adrenaline. Well, thankfully, not too impactful. Gen pops over there. They'll surely want to go for the gate to the left first. Still a very interesting game ahead. Is this a kill? It isn't. There are footsteps around here. Just Mikey's own. Right. Carlos healed up. Wow. So therefore can't be too far away from the gen that popped. Looking for a line of sight. There it is. Okay. So the 12-foot performance in his sights. Needed this. Really to give himself any hope at all. And it looks like he's about to get it. Good play from Mike. Oof. Held up to, yeah, to be a bit stealthy, of course, yeah. In the end, just gave Mikey the intel as to the rough location where Carlos should have been. That turns into the 4K. Now I've said it, but I'm loving the wiki highlights, by the way. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, I got a sick burn-in on someone. Someone commented on my YouTube video saying the screaming is really annoying, not gonna lie. To which I responded, thank you for commenting on my video, boosting my engagement and allowing me to annoy you further. I was pretty happy with that. I just don't get it, like, you don't have to like my stuff. I realise, you know, many people might be put off. I have that kind of a personality. I don't know, it's like people who announce who announce that they're gonna leave. It's like, oh, I don't like this, bye. Don't enjoy watching this, I'm gonna leave now, see ya. It's like, okay, cool. Cool, thanks. Appreciate it. But, you know, like I said, every comment is good. Fuels the algorithm, so I don't mind that one iota. Mid-witch for the twins. Should be a very, very good opportunity here. In fact, hang on. Oh, boon up here. There was someone around here. And they will not have fled very far. So, yeah, they're around that corner. But the pallet. Pick that out, come back. It's forward to the left as well. So lots of intel all over the shop. Getting the injury, coming back around. It's going to go doorway. Time for Victor. Time to try and close down this chase as swiftly as possible. Doorway there. Good play. Little flick. Just a little flick there from Victor. Flickter, you might call him. Charlotte going to move in for the pickup. And undetectable with it as well. So if someone did try and come in for the save, maybe a chance for another injury. Not going to happen. Okay. Getting the pickup. And a hook immediately over here. So Charlotte can head back, snuff the boon, get Victor back in play upon the unhook, put further pressure on. Oh, there's a big gem movement over here. Oh, it's the Shadow Step boon. Okay, well, definitely wants to get rid of that. Trying to control Victor. They won't quite be able to kick. Is in play? Oh, bad play from Victor. Crush not quite on. The pivot around. Fung Min's here. There's a dying state. Actually was trying to go for Fung Min, but won't quite make it happen. Nice. Pouncing on Charlotte as well. And then that's a great situation for Charlotte's benefit from. Remember, big unsectability. This could snowball, especially if they are going to try and commit to the recovery, which they get. But here's Charlotte. Not going to be able to run away. Coming back. Okay. Stick around for the flashlight save. They do not. So another hook over here. Poor Yarm, I know. Not going out of their way to go after the survivor who was on hook, just sort of how it lined up. In the boot into the door. Having said that, the Shadow Step Boon survivor has a good perk to get out of the game. Moving back around. I think Charlotte here may be in a position to, well, immediately check out the on-hook. Victor heading back. Little hook. I mean, that is just sort of what you might consider a bit of an unforced error. Can the survivor do anything about Victor while he's searching the locker? It certainly doesn't seem so. So this is a really, really rough situation for them. They need to take a protection hit here. So what? Yeah, Charlotte's going to go in on that. So, but then they need to take another one. Okay. It's a big decision. They're not going to go after Felix. Coming back around. Needs a bit of hesitation. Can they get the lunge here? No, they can't, but they should be forced to burn the pallet. In doing so, not quite getting the hit they're after. Tough one. Yeah, I would have assumed that there would have been a method to get rid of Victor from a locker, but, I mean, maybe not. Should force gold pallet burn, it will. Line thereafter. Taking on chase into a room, devoid of pallets. A great room to find if you are the killer. There was someone voting through. Is that someone with a flashlight? They surely won't be able to get into a position to get the save here. No, they won't. No, they won't. So, third tick of the game. Here's something you could do if you are Charlotte. I guess you can't quite position yourself to get Victor out there, but stay close to the hook. You can go like here. When can you get Victor out? There you go. Get Victor out. Charlotte is in a position to defend the unhook. And Victor can go a roaming. A roaming and a wandering. Listening for which of these gens is moving here. Says the unhook. Two people on that gen. It will obviously pop shortly thereafter. Maybe facing up to the possibility of not going in on the tunnel. Bit of a mistake. Poor Charlotte. Oh, it's Victor's body blocking. Body blocking the door. Says he there's the heal. They just get it. Hey, over the table with Victor. Good play, Charlotte, right here. Again, unstectable. Expand the pallet. Oh, what? Okay. Huge whiff, but not too impactful in the end. Dying state, hook over here. It's a bit of a slog, this game. This one's been very back and forth indeed. Not really been utilising the kicks at all. We'll need to rectify that in short order. Is Felix going to try and commit to the boon? We know that he has Shadow Step there. Not getting it out just yet. Bit of movement on that gen, not enough to be concerned with. Aha! Stumbling upon Feng Min. Gonna send Victor out there. Close down the gap relatively quickly. Look for an easy injury. Again, more from Charlotte's unstectability on the cards, perhaps. Still burn on which side. Need to force them to commit. That might do it. It doesn't. Really good play from them. That should. Oh, it doesn't. Well played. Well played. Very strong stuff. Standing, staring, chastising Charlotte. She's not been any bit as effective as we've become used to at the course of this tournament, and that is incredible restraint. They know that they can get her to bite on these pallets. This will be a burn, surely. That's unbelievable. Charlotte's moving away. Doesn't want anything to do with that situation. Oh, it's been a tiring one. It's been an exhausting one. Be happy to put her feet up after this, as will I. Big gem moving upstairs. Aha. So big that it ends at a combination. Dropping down by balanced landing should be an injury. Therefore, of course, balanced landing does occur. Get the window shell, immediately going to pivot around, never hit this door. Good. Fake out from them. It's time for Victor. Should be able to counter pallets like that. Yep, does so. Charlotte's right here. We'll have to pivot back. The Victor aura could be really strong here. Oh, they maybe were going to commit to the vault if Charlotte just held off for a little bit longer. Should get a dying set regardless. But for all that time, big gem moving upstairs. It feels like it is going to approach an endgame. Come on, say, hurry up, get the 4K. I didn't think about that. Oh, do you know what? All this time, I was thinking, 1K. That's the best game state you can get. You mean you can get 3 additional kills? That sounds unreal to me. Unhook. No panel movement there. No panel movement here. See, unhook upstairs. They're going to have to move down. No edit in play. That could be an opportunity for an easy hit, easy dying state around this panel. Head-on play from Felix, it looks like. You don't want Felix in this situation. You want the survivor who's going to spend some time on hook. That's not Felix. Oof, maybe a chance. Maybe a chance of a dying state there, but not going to come to pass. Okay, good play. And it seems like with this being a kill, that will be all she wrote. Another game in which Blood Warden could have been exceptionally strong. Ali, happy birthday and welcome in. Everyone say happy birthday to Ali now, or you're banned. Hope you're having a brilliant day so far. Yep, I get it. After a really solid performance, Myers has done everything he can to keep himself competitive. Twins ends their... well, in terms of hooks, it's been a perfect campaign so far. Ends it with a slip-up, leaving them on just the 3 points. Really, really tough. Tough tournament for them. As we resort here, so here's the state of play in Group B. Myers is on top. He needs the Onryo to lose, and he needs the Onryo to lose, and in doing so, accrue 5 or fewer hooks. The moment that Onryo hits the 6 hook total, she is through, regardless of what the game state is. Okay, it's Billy. Right, Billy on Ormond. Looking for an early dying state here. Not bad steering, but not rewarded with anyone on that gen, unfortunately. Could be an opportunity for Killer Shack. No one here. Oh, there's someone here. But where? Where is the question? Oh. Well, an immediate pallet though. Nothing wrong with that. Looking for a chainsaw hit here. Just gonna evade, get out of dodge. Have to leave Killer Shack now. Do they have any opportunity to get away? They're doing what they need to do, moving laterally. Might get over, yeah, there's Tinkerer. Might try and get over to Skilod's gen. Can't quite steer that in, but we'll be here to deny. Hopefully. Okay, well. Nice and easy, body block there. They don't get much simpler than that for Billy, so gets the pickup. And looking for a hook, we'll find one around here. Fungmin in the vicinity. But he should be back in time to deny the commitment to the gen, so... yeah, they won't be able to commit. Billy sort of uniquely positioned to deny that level of gen commitment. So, break the door. Opportunity for low pro chains. Oh, you can see there was an outside chance that connected. They were on top of it and they got away early. In fact, they've fled the scene entirely, it looks like. No, they're staying around. No tap of the gem. They're presumably moved into the unhook. They are. Ah, BT hit. Needed to steer it just a little bit to the left. Might be pivoting now. Ah, couldn't quite get in between the posts. That might have just left. That might have just left too much time. That gen's complete. We'll see. Oh, needed to get around the gen and flick it around a little bit. Is here in time to at least deny. So it's back on Ski Lodge. Let me get Ski Lodge. Low pro chains could be good. Or then again, it could do absolutely nothing. Well, he knows where the other scary gen is. Gonna head back to Killer Shack. Through the doorway. On their tail. Can't be kicking gens too much, especially without any kickback. So, looking for just some element. Oh, unlucky. Some element of effective chasing and quick dying states. Really hoping they commit themselves to the pallet. They do not, but they're on the periphery here. This could be good. Yeah, it is. Good stuff from Billy. Setting himself exactly where he needed to be. Firing a pallet stun? Yeah, he'll get another hook. Okay, 2 to his name. The gem pop and Killer Shack, no real surprises there. I'll try and preempt them. Do they go around this side? Not an awful play from Bill. From the Billster. Doesn't quite get the goods. The question becomes, where have they gone? Unless they performed some weird evasive maneuvers. No idea, not sure. Wants to try and get over to that gen. This will be a steer of a lifetime to make it happen. Oh, that's a crying shame. It was looking good until the corner of the picnic table denied. Life anything but a picnic for the Billy here, but one good steer could bring this back. Can't quite get onto them. Let's get back on this gen. Poised? It could be poised. Yeah, it could be a few things that you're looking at there. Okay, the boot of the gen, unfortunately no intel. Thereafter. See where they've gone. Get any intel? Aha! Fungmin. Just steered a little bit too right off the hill, so I wasn't able to bring it back, unfortunately. And that's not going to do anything. You can't be revving around a loop of this size. Oh, that could be amazing, though. Great counterplay from the Fungmin. Very good stuff. But body block in the window. Gets the injury through the sheer force of will. Oh, well played from Fungmin, though, to get the window still and live thereafter. They're heading to a corner. Quick fake out needed. That should be a burn. It will be. They're not going to go over. And that will be a dying state for Billy. Okay. Maybe should have taken care of business a bit sooner than he did. But gets a hook and the opportunity to head back to that gen. Unfortunate discordance immediately followed by the gen pop is a little bit rough. Boone back in play over here. 2 gens to play with. Only 3 hooks obtained. Party over here. Billy's taking a wide line in the hope that maybe he could navigate in front of them. Cancel the chase thereafter. Do they burn preemptively? They do. Low pro change play. Great play. Okay. Purple Atom finally coming good. Ah, we just lost them thereafter. Into Ski Lodge they go? No. Moving over this way. They fall for it again. Oh, not quite able to steer. But not a million miles away. And the M1 needed. Can't quite get it. Heading back to these two gens. Fearful for one in the corner. This could be a good play. Steer around here. Oh! Got all the way there, just stopped at the very final moments. But they might not know about low pro chain, so opportunity here. What a play from Billy. That was very strong. And even on the strength of that play alone, this will be where he leaves. I think he can certainly leave with his head held high. Some decent plays. Especially with that purple add-on. Barbecue and Chili gives you one, well, at least two survivors by the Gen over yonder. One of them must be Distortion, because they were healing thin air. Can Billy get all the way over there? It seems desperately unlikely. How would you do this? Steering around here. Okay. Opportunity. Opportunity! Around the substation! He just had it, but Billy is in the right position here. There's Rebecca! Low pro chains! Great low pro chains play again. Rebecca and Cheryl. Both here. You want to stop them getting back to this gen. You know, Cheryl is right here around this tile. They're going to go window. They commit to it. They do not. And even here. Hang on. Hang on. Not even there. Okay, well, fair enough. Consider Billy appropriately chastised. Getting the gen booted. Where now? Where now? Where now? Back around to these three. Makes a lot of sense, especially with discordance. Hopping. Unfortunately, no way you can get around to it with that angle, but opportunity for a steer. Between these rocks, maybe. No joy. Well, piece by piece, eventually getting to the gen. There's Feng Min. Not going into a locker. Not going into a locker. Head on. No! Or at least if it was, not having the time to activate it. Gets them to another hook. Is this a kill or is it second stage? It's a kill. That's a mighty, mighty important. Also, no auras over by that gen. Gonna get a boot into this one. Still two gens to play with. I mean, don't look now. This could be an exceptional comeback effort from the Billy. Get around this tree. Also. Right, same steer that he did last time. Can he get the goods? Oh, still aggressing. It's good news. But you'd also like to have had the chance to find someone to take by surprise. Do the same again, heading back to Discordance Gen. Tinker at bopping. Would be amazing, right? This could be brilliant here. This could be absolutely brilliant! It is! Whole team's here! Rebecca, injured. Jake not injured. It's only chainsorable. Keeping on Rebecca. Chance for an M1 here for Billy, then heading back to Survivor on the ground floor, in the dying state. This could be exceptional. Heading back. Looking to close out this game in exceptional fashion. Oh, he's done it! He's done it! Assuming he can get everyone on their hooks. And that's a big assumption, because there are some tough, tough hooks over here. Try and head to this one. Praying for no power struggle. Gets it. What do you do with Jake? What do you do with Jake, who's heading all the way over to the corner here? It's a great question. They're not hookable. You find Rebecca first. There's somewhere around here. With a synth scar, but okay. Trying to listen out for them. Oh! There they are. Okay. Good find. Right, that hook over there is probably the one you're going to try and go for with Jake. Get this hook for Rebecca. Okay. Jake to this hook. It seems desperately unlikely. But stranger things have happened. My lord, how you'd love to have that one. Oh, the 4% for Rebecca! Heading back! Sweet Jesus, Billy just cannot catch a break. And the tough luck saga continues. Where's she gone? Deary, deary me. Okay, well. Oh, there she is, there she is. trying to head over for Jake. Billy will be in the vicinity. He just cannot catch a break, Billy. Puts himself in winning positions time and time again. Time and time again. Denied. That'll be a dying save for Jake. Just moving away a little bit. This now should mean the hook is on. Yes, indeedy. 4% incoming. Good call, Allison. Well played. Well played. Right. Searching for Rebecca. No barbecue and chili aura, because they commit to the gen. Fair play to them. Do they play corner strats here? Do they know the hook situation? They don't. They're running over this way. Sort of want to run them a little bit further here. That might mean that basement hook is achievable. It would have to be, wouldn't it? It's by far the closest one. Okay. Ah, it's such an unlikely situation, isn't it? Basement hook here. You're relying on them missing a wiggle, is what you need. No way. No way. No. And now they know it might... Do they either be aggressive and go for hatch, or do they play this little standoff situation? No mercy, I'm afraid, from Billy here. Not under these auspices. Okay, so it will be a well-earned 4K for Billy there. Oh, hatch was in Killer Shack right there, of course. Good game. Good game. Will be rotten fields, it will be cold winds. Again, not the end of the world. She does have map, map movement ability, map patrol ability with the teleportation. Obviously, not the ideal. Okay. Game on. Looking for your first chase. Gem movement over here. Manifesting. Doesn't elicit a scream, weirdly enough. Does elicit the pallet burn. So they flee the scene immediately. They do not. Okay, so well worth... Oh, nice injury! Nice injury. Okay, didn't expect it. Very happy to have gotten it. Maybe aggressively taking the chase, seeing as there are several gens on the move. Good, good stuff. Is someone going to get here for a pallet stun? Shouldn't be close enough. No. So, Scourge at Floods of Rage. In play, big gem movement over here. Move over there as well. Does anyone get condemned by this teleport? No one that I can notice. Someone was on this gen. That blew up, but they may be the ones moving in to try and get this save. Be the case, barely any movement there. Teleport back, just to have a cheeky glance. Now's the time when you would imagine someone beginning to move in for the save. Okay, and they're going to move away. Demanifest. There's one mark against the Onryo, and she's been pretty strong so far. It's that she's not been utilising undetectability as much as she could. Over to this gem, which is moving. Sure, we're going to flee the scene early. We'll one Call of Brine on this gen as soon as possible. Yeah, I think Vitorium knew that she was going to prefer to kick the gen, so gets that booted. There's Tinkerer. Don't need to demanifest then, you'll have undetectability. Can you get over there? Oh, it isn't Tinkerer, not running Tinkerer, it's Call of Brine. I understand. Well, then, should have been demanifested, but that's okay. Coming off of a game in which we're running Tinkerer. Sticking the boot into the gem. Call of Brine. Off to the right again. Scotch Marks were heading over there. Just thought for a second that maybe they were going for a locker play. Aha! And this projection did hit someone with some condemnation. Gives you the intel that there's someone in the vicinity. Oh, they were just able to heal and then moving about hither and thither. Enough to evade the hits. Good play from them. That would have not been a million miles away. They get the pallet burn. Another gem pops. Do they keep on running? They do not. They do not. Got them on the pallet move once. Won't get them again. Just looking here for a dying state. Oh, trying to get on the hay. Oh, they've gone over the other side. Good play from them. There's big gem movement up ahead. Force a pallet burn. Try and keep his gens regressing. But another one pops. The Myers camp would not have fancied their chances against this killer, but now beginning to dare to dream. Only one hook will be needing much more, and soon. You get some scratch marks over here, some blood of the injured party. To another pallet. Are they even going to go for it? No, they're just going to keep on running. So around this corner they go. Get the window. Onryo should be close enough to deny this, though, and this will be another hook. The second. They're 1/3 of the way to their goal, to their total. Lots more still to do. Wants to get over to Call Brian Gem. There's big movement on it. Because LD showing the red stain there, coming back around. Good move. It's vaulting through here. The Gen is scary, but the hook deficit far scarier. That'll be alleviated somewhat. Somewhat. With the dying state. Another kick with Call of Brine. Halfway there. And a nice teleportation opportunity up ahead. But nowhere to be seen. Check out this gen as well. Want to keep all the gens in check. And there is someone on this gen. Finally finding Felita. With only 2 gens remaining, you need Call of Brine out there at every possible opportunity. Teleporting up ahead. Hoping to stumble upon someone here. There's big movement over here as well. A scary number of gens moving. A scary amount. Getting back to the rough vicinity of the hook. There's Call of Brine back there. Still some regression on that gen. No one's on the hook. The unhook just yet. As a gen pops. Is it a 3 gen? It is not a 3 gen. There's Kate. Okay, up ahead, gonna burn the pallet. That will be another hook stage. They've moved to second hook stage on hook. So that'll be 4 for the Onryo here. There's the unhook. Burn this pallet. Need a television over here. It's gonna find it. Looking to deny the heal on hook. And they won't. They'll just be able to commit to it. Onryo fleeing the scene over here. This is going to get tense. It's going to get right down to the wire. Still needs 2 more hook states. But the game moving away from her. Only 1 gen left. That one's moving a great deal. One behind her is moving a great deal. Someone FOV teching around the gen. That's nicely denied by Starko. Needs a breakthrough, needs a hook, and needs it now. Taking on chase with Felita. Into the tile. In the back of her mind, the notion that if you can secure a kill on hook, maybe with Felita, that could send you to the quarterfinals. Certainly an interesting proposition. As away goes Felita, doing really, really good work. Right into the healing party, but again, they just get it in time, then in for the body block. Good play from Onryo. May as well pivot here, they're just a bit of a better chase. It at least means there's not a huge amount of gen progress from other parties. Killer Shot pallet already gone. Get over to the gen, and the gen pops! Gives you 1 adrenaline play for Felita. Onryo not with adrenaline. Scratch marks off to the right. So where they go to this telly. Okay. The gate's already open. It's not this one. This is the beginning of the end. Need the injury on LD. Oh my god, it was too close for comfort, but gets it. Gate up ahead. Got so much distance there. 1 body block and it's all over. Needs something to come through here. Needs some help, needs some assistance. There's the body block. It's all over. And Michael Myers, in the most unbelievable circumstances, barring some kind of gate mistake from these survivors. You've done well. Wow. Who would have thought it? it's a famous win for Billy. Take nothing away from him, but the main thing is that was absolutely awful by Onryo, and she has slipped up. Myers is through as the winner of Group B, and we'll plug him into the quarter-finals here. Group B winner taking on the winner of Group E. Onryo now has to rely on a strongest second place, and that is a narrow path. I mean, one of the things is she needs the artist to lose with fewer than 5 hooks. That, right out the gate, is a tough proposition. There's several other killers in a strong position to take that stronger second place. So just like that, Onryo looking very precarious indeed.